Season 29 of The Voice, Battle of Champions, continues to offer fresh shocks at every turn as each new episode premieres on NBC. The Voice's inaugural three-coach lineup consists of Kelly Clarkson, John Legend, and Adam Levine. Additionally, two new in-season competitions have been added, and a number of well-known figures have returned to the notorious Hollywood studio. There has also been a change in the voting process for The Voice's next winner. The incredible musical talent we've seen thus far has made the coaches' decisions more difficult than ever. Levine also predicts that it will be a close call. There's three people, one on each team, that I do genuinely believe could win this thing, Levine stated to NBC Insider during a press conference prior to the start of season 29. Clarkson added, "This is tricky season because it's in-house voting, it's live voting," referring to The Voice's modified voting system for season 29, in which the studio audience, which consists of superfans and past voice artists, will cast real-time votes for their favorites. That, I think, is going to change everything. "We've never seen it before," Legend continued. "It'll be like a little scientific experiment because it'll be very different from America voting." This season of The Voice has truly had us on our toes, from the startling blind auditions to the thrilling knockouts. We have a summary of every episode of The Voice that has been broadcast thus far, so you can catch up or simply relive the highlights. For all the information you require, continue reading. In order to secure a seat on Team Legend, Team Kelly, or Team Adam, aspiring artists competed for the coaches on the first night of blind auditions, which began with the opening episode of The Voice Season 29. Based just on what they could hear, the coaches decided to switch seats and started assembling their teams of 10 artists each. This time, there were no blocks to utilize, thus the stakes were higher than before. The Voice's brand new triple chair competition was also launched in this episode. During the blind auditions, the coaches battled with one another to earn the most three-chair turns in order to win a super steal for the next round. On February 23rd, Alexia J. of Mobile, Alabama, became the first artist of the Voice Battle of Champions to receive a triple chair turn. Following her rendition of Aretha Franklin's "You Make Me Feel Like a Natural Woman," the coaches engaged in a duel. Levine revealed that despite working with The Voice's resident cowboy and original coach, Blake Shelton, for many years, he still fears fighting for country singers. Abigail Oakley's blind audition also received a three-chair turn after she performed an acoustic version of Robin's "Call Your Girlfriend." The Voice Season 29 blind auditions officially began on the second night. Legend, Levine, and Clarkson kept adding artists to their squads and attending additional shows. Highlights of the March 2nd episode included Legend scoring Texas native Kendra Remedios, who amazed him with the crackle and grit in her voice, and Mike Steele of Tutwiler, Missouri, getting a three-chair turn after the coaches heard his rich baritone. Additionally, Levine threatened to pester Shelton on a daily basis if J.W. Griffin, also known as Breadman, selected his squad. When Hunter Jordan, a three-chair turn, selected Team Adam, Levine performed a somersault on stage as the country competition continued to be intense. The Voice Season 29's last night of blind auditions took place on March 9th. When Sid Milivoy walked the stage and performed Jessie J's "Mama Knows Best" with emotion, it was hard for Clarkson to accept that she was the first coach to fill her team. Legend noted, unable to press her button for anybody else, that Kelly's hurting right now. However, after McKinley Brown's ethereal blind audition, Clarkson scored the season's last triple chair turn and went on to win the coveted super steal. Levine made the season's last decision when he turned his chair for country singer Jared Shoemaker, and Team Legend then filled up with soulful artists like KJ Willis. The three coaches then declared, "Our teams are full." After the blind auditions for The Voice Season 29, each team is fully broken down here. The Voice's battles, in which two team members are partnered up to sing the same song together, follow the blinds, and Season 29 got off to a great start. In fact, Clarkson used her super steal during the first battle of the night to save her own artist, 16-year-old Liv Sierra, who was on the verge of being taken by both Legend and Levine. The battle advisors for this season were also unveiled in the March 16th episode. Team Legend collaborated with Mooney Long, Team Adam partnered with Benji Madden, and Team Kelly received guidance from alumni coach Jennifer Hudson. While 14-year-old A.J. Robinson lost his battle against Lucas West, everyone agreed that he's, as Clarkson gushed, so cute. Bay Simpson shocked the coaches with his weird rock and roll performance as the battles got going, scoring the victory. Following Moses G's inspirational rendition of Night Shift by the Commodores, Legend used his one steal of the season on Moses G at the very end of the episode. Luna, Legend's eldest daughter, and her younger brother Miles also made a cute appearance on the set of The Voice. As the second night of battles in The Voice Season 29 got underway, the teams kept getting smaller. The coaches had to make their hardest choices yet, because so much talent was present at once. Heck, during rehearsals, Jennifer Hudson's shoe flew. Don't worry, it's the ultimate praise. Levine saved the day by using his one steal on Mr. Steele, while Legend was berating himself for matching KJ Willis and Mike Steele. Drew Russell and Jared Shoemaker's lovely duet of leather and lace was another element of the episode that inspired Clarkson to create a new button on The Voice. Before the end of the show, each team was reduced to 6 artists, and Legend hinted that the knockouts, the competition's next phase, would be so competitive. See each team going to The Voice Season 29 knockouts here and get a full rundown of the battles here. The Voice demonstrated how cutthroat the knockouts are this time around, ending with only 3 artists on each team with no saves and no steals. In this competition round, 2 artists are paired up with a teammate and choose songs to perform on their own, while the other artist stands by. However, they worked with their Season 29 mega mentors before anyone took the stage. While Team Kelly received guidance from Michael Bublé, Team Legend and Team Adam partnered with Benji Madden, practiced under CeeLo Green. Levine was even observed whispering, "Help me," to his colleague coaches because the knockout performances showed so much brilliance and tenacity. Alexia J's knockout rendition of Whitney Houston's "You Give Me Good Love" in the episode also prompted Clarkson to rush up on stage and give her a hug. Clarkson was in for another poignant moment when her artist Liv Sierra performed her 2004 smash, "Breakaway." The Voice Season 29 Knockouts debut can be fully recapped here.